Let's try the exit.
Shuichi.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Can you hear me, by the way? Do I sound really far away, or can you not hear me at all? Just want to check, cause I get the mic kind of pointed towards Death Hollow over here.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Yeah, let's go, Suichi.
By the way, would you prefer your username or like your actual name or what?
Yeah, it's either or, really, you know.
Okay.
It don't really matter at all.
Here's both perfectly fine. Alright,
Yeah.
cool. It's good to know.
Walk towards the doors, let's do this.
Wait, can you actually go outside?
We're immediately greeted by blue skies, bright sunlight, gentle wind, and...
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I forgot that they let you out
Wall?
already.
That's one heck of a cage.
Yeah, it sure is.
What stood before us was a cage and a wall. There we had Norse wall struck terrifying chord. We sat some imposing prints went up to send waves of panic through me. Wherever I looked ahead, behind, above, and all around. Cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this? We're trapped?
Well, we're not getting through that anytime soon.
Going.
I mean, the bars are really wide.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, surprised out the cage. I totally understand. First I saw my teeth and fingernails fell out. That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise. But so awesomely huge, I'd see that's called. Oh, I thought it was like the teeth and fingernails fall, guys. It's like, oh, your teeth fell out. That's radical.
It's Dressrosa all over again.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
I don't know what.
It's a One Piece reference.
Oh, okay.
It's like a villain who's just like, oh, I just use my strings to cage this entire town in. I'm just gonna close the strings and to slowly crush everyone.
Oh, okay.
And it's this huge time limit they have to fight against.
It's a battle royale arc.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. No, Wars Director, it's two separate places, right? But the wall is different. It represents the end of the world. All the fighters are just gathered together, pushing against the cage to keep it from coming in. The announcer's just doing his thing to hype everyone up to push harder.
What?
You know, is someone talking? Was I talking? I don't know. Knowing to explain this simply has so please don't bother. Can't gab here. The wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished.
Yeah, I guess there is a giant wall.
Yeah, an ultimate could probably climb partway, but most of the time it's impossible. But you still can sort of climb it, huh? I took a deep breath and shot at the wall as loud as I could. Someone help us. Just come, guys.
Everyone needs a little Kamina to push them harder.
Yeah. So anyone, please help us. We're trapped inside this huge cage. Oh man. Shot as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there's no response.
By the way, I've got chat on my phone. You can't see it. I just want to make sure nobody comes in, tries to act like a wise guy, and
Yeah, spoil
spoils
everything.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already played this game.
Yeah. So you can spoil him all you like.
That's right.
Scream all you like, no one can hear you anyways. Not in space. It's look past the cage, it's just all black. It's oh no. we no one can hear us.
Wait.
Say something.
Hey.
Hey, just answer.
Damn it.
I talked to the wrong one, buddy.
Moden is ignoring him excellently because he refuses to open his heart. You'd think my fearsome bullying for making that happen. Yeah, we're the Malkos. We need to be tough and whatnot. This school was all this. You guys just have to use your legs, hands, and eyes to find out for yourself. Please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction. Yeah, some of the years did say as if they're still under construction. It's like they're still building some of the facilities here. They still in the middle of building the school? Yeah, it seems more like school. They're an abandoned school. Structural finish soon. Once we set the exiles on autopilot. Exiles? Exiles. That's part of biker gang. The exiles now work construction to support their wives and kids. Do robots really need that kind of backstory? Oh, you bet they do! Steering wheels are lit up for print, and their dashboards are lined with arcade prizes.
You stupid.
Seriously, not you guys. They saw like douchebags with backstories like that. That's a very weird, yeah.
Dear God, I looked away for 2 minutes and still bears. Welcome to Danganrompa.
There's a lot of bears.
We still haven't met the main bear.
No one's gonna rescue us. Oh man, they're building Makuma up for sure.
Yeah, so long, farewell.
Yeah, later bears.
You heard that right. That is exactly what they said.
They are pun monsters. And I love them.
They're a bunch of bears on bearoids.
Oh no.
It's my favorite Yakuza 0 line so far.
Oh man. Slapped upside the head just to firm it up to his blah blah.
Crap, I just closed the chat.
Oh no.
It's fine.
You know?
Suichi, I'm not Grandma Vangars, but we can't just give up because the chat died.
No, it's fine.
We came in silver, so it has to be an exit.
No, I haven't beaten 0 yet.
We don't feel escape now, but we'll do eventually. Somehow. Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get up here. Yeah. It's too early to give up.
Okay, so there will be people out here. I think you should go back inside the school and knock everything out there first.
I think we have everything in the school.
Might want to double check.
Because
there's the school and then there's the dorms. There's like a whole area here.
yeah. So like I'm going to save,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna check out the school. If there's nothing new around, then we just load the save, and I'll save a bit of time.
What do you mean load the what?
Yeah, cause
Okay, I guess.
oh, never mind.
Never mind. I guess the school's empty.
I was thinking oh yeah, we just well, if there's nothing new, then we just load the save and I'll just put us right back outside. But
You can just walk. It's no big deal.
yeah, but I'm think oh maybe it's faster than going down the stairs or whatever.
I need to save Iron Man this thing. He's only over here for 3 hours a week.
Oh man,
That doesn't really work.
this case is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. The universe.
Yeah.
Got it.
I haven't introduced myself yet. My bad.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
I love this guy.
This guy seems awesome.
Kaito's the best.
How bad? Oh, an astronaut. Isn't that cool?
What's wrong?
Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Well, of course, not everyone can get up there. Maybe an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training. Yes, you're still a trainee.
Kaito looks like a villain.
Oh, man.
Nah.
The first change your door, pass the exam. Normally, you need a college degree and take the exam. But then, how do you take the exam? I have a friend who was pretty crafty, Sam forged some stuff for me.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting caught, but I was in pretty deep shit. People at the top decide they like me and love me anyways. Cause I aced the exam, too.
He was just so good.
Oh man, that's totally how it works.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. No way I'd wait till after college. I'll get to space as fast as I can.
But
Wait, so he's the ultimate astronaut, but he hasn't actually been to space.
No. But he
Okay.
completed astronaut training at his age, so.
Yeah,
They're
it's like, it's a safe bet.
Yeah, so like, screw it.
Limits don't exist unless you set them yourself. That is super incorrect.
No.
There are no walls you can't go over. The same goes for that one.
Kaito went to the communist school with anime protagonists.
Yeah. That's not the problem. Like, we do eventually. No, what is the problem? The guy sure talks a big game. Oh, man. Alright, well, later, Space Boy.
Later, Space Cowboy.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, lost more rooms inside. Again? Okay.
very nice to see you again.
Yo, like, my
Hello,
kids.
Bear.
Yeah, I know it's like the beginning of the game, but you're really popping up a lot here.
Yeah, it kind of makes you kind of miss Monokuma, huh?
Yeah. Like, Makuma is like the best in one. You my cheek. It's your home, you bastards. Hey, fish up the shards. Now you can go pee. That tongue is just like, I don't know, it's like, I know it's Gene Simmons, but just the way, like, with the binky in his mouth, it's just kind of disgusting.
It flops out of the right side of his face.
Yeah, it's just like looking at his chest hair. It's like, yeah, what's wrong with you?
Hey,
Why don't they just use the toilets? Even for number 2?
Especially.
You don't go number 2 in the shower. Oh, did you see, like, there's, like, a thing I put up earlier in, like, the, like, whatever section, like, the Discord for books or whatever, where it's, like, some, like, thing from Paramore, where it's like, oh, yeah, apparently, like, in Harry Potter, wizards used to just, like, crap on the ground.
What?
They just, like, use the bathroom wherever and then just, like, make it disappear with magic.
That's stupid.
And it's like, oh, thanks for this, Pottermore, that's great.
That's stupid.
Just thanks, I hate it. It's the dumbest.
could it be?
Wizards are just like running around, just like, yo, crapping everywhere with like their robes.
What are they, Digimon?
Yeah, I guess.
I love that Pottermore thing that explains so much.
Does it?
Does it? I don't even know what the heck Pottermore is.
It's like some canon, like, Harry Potter thing that was like set up by J.K. Rowling, so like fans would have some place to go for like lore and stuff after like the books ended.
And she
It's
made
like-
up some garbage for it.
Yeah, it's like this sort of like role-playing side thing from what I understand.
Oh, it's dumb.
And like later on she has like made Fantastic Beasts anyways, so it's like, oh, I guess this is just useless.
I think it's just some guy trolling with the HP lore now. I could believe it.
No, like J.K. Rowling is definitely just like constantly adding things in, and it's like, no, please don't. There's like some tweet she put out that was just sort of like, oh yeah, I never said Hermione was white, I said she was like smart and had like curly hair. And it's like, why though? Like, why now?
That's so stupid.
She's like, oh yeah, Dumbledore is totally super gay. And it's like,
Well,
really?
Well, we already knew that.
Like, doesn't even come up in the story?
I think it supposedly it came up in the books, but it flew over my head. I don't know. Also, screw it. Hermione's been portrayed as a white girl since the first movie, so as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, that's canon Hermione.
Been like that since like the book covers.
Rowling is the new George Lucas. Yeah, she sure is.
Oh man. It's like, oh yeah, magic is just midichlorians. It's like, no, screw off.
Super Saiyans can go Super Saiyan because of S cells. Shut up, Toriyama.
Effing midichlorian cells.
They're literally midichlorians.
Oh man.
Hey Roy, ever figure out authorial restraint? Find out next time on Danganrompa!